Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me again. I've been kind of thinking about ways I can continue to bring content to this channel, and I've thought I might start a new kind of vlog series of music book reviews. And now that's not music books as in with sheet music in them, but books that are with a musical theme, whether it be it could be a book showing you a lick or two. I don't know how to read music, so I'm not going to do sheet music. But I'm talking more of like of literary value, so biographies, books about famous musicians, so on and so forth. Also maybe something of the business world too, because I'm intrigued by that. I do read a lot about music, whether it be a famous artist or the industry in and of itself, and I figured I would bring it to my YouTube channel and offer up my 2 cents of what I think of the book after I'm done reading it. So hopefully I can bring more of those. Fair warning, I'm not a very fast reader, so I don't know how often I will do music book reviews for my YouTube channel. So figured I'd bring you an easy one today, and probably many have read, and that is Eric Clapton's Autobiography. Copyright, this came out in the late 2000s, I believe. Let me see what the copyright is. 2007. It came out in 2007. New York Times bestseller. It's an autobiography, and if you don't know the difference between a biography and autobiography, is that an autobiography is written about the person, is written by the person themselves. So Clapton has the authorship on this. Now, I'm going to go ahead and wager a guess that he probably hired a ghostwriter, and he verbalized many of this, because that's kind of how it reads, unless Eric Clapton is a freaking fabulous writer. But if you're a writer out there, you probably also understand that you're just as good as your editor as well. But nonetheless, it's a fabulous read, and it really does bring you the history of Clapton, from his early beginnings as a child to present day, that being 2007, which was about 12 years ago now. And a lot has changed since then too, but it's very good. It takes you from his childhood, where kind of an interesting childhood, and that's if I remember correctly, it has been a while since I've read this, but he grew up thinking his mother was his sister, and then it wasn't later on until his adolescence that he realized that wasn't the case, I believe. Nonetheless, that's intriguing part. Of course, the story about him and George Harrison's wife gets very personal in that realm as well. Just a very overall good book. If you like Clapton, I'm a big fan of Eric Clapton's. Fantastic guitar player, but also an excellent songwriter. I highly recommend this read. I think it's kind of an essential read if you are a guitar player. Clapton is the man. I don't think you really brought over that British rock wave, and inspired by those Delta blues players of the early 20th century. Morphed it into his own style over there in the UK, brought it over to America, and blew our minds. But of course, he goes over anecdotes, famous anecdotes. You know, the first time he met Jimi Hendrix. Just fantastic stuff. Highly recommend the book. Check it out. It's probably worth a reread for me at this point, but nonetheless, an essential one if you're a guitar player. Hey, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.